Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Kiran Godayam. I'm currently pursuing in BE first year in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Vidyanagara, Bengaluru. Today my subject is about applied chemistry for CSE stream and my topic is e-waste management. Introduction. Waste can take any form, that is solid, liquid or gas. Waste is any substance which is discarded after primary use. Example, municipal solid waste, hazardous waste, wastewater. Biomedical waste, electronic waste. Waste management is defined as all the activities and actions required to manage waste from the collections to its final disposal. Source of e-waste: electronic devices such as TVs, computer, monitors, laptops and display developers, telecommunication devices such as cell phones, calculators, audio and video devices, printers, scanners, fax machines, etc. Electronic components such as sensors, alarms, sirens, security devices, automobile electronic devices, kitchen equipments like coffee makers, microwave ovens, laboratory equipments, hot plates, microscopes, microwave ovens. Composition of e-waste: valuable metals like gold, platinum, silver and palladium. Useful metals like copper, aluminum, iron. Hazardous substances like radioactive isotopes and mercury. Plastic like polystyrene, polycarbonate, polyphenylene oxide. Toxic materials used in manufacturing electronic and electrical products. Circuit boards contains lead cadmium. CRT monitors contains lead barium. Flat screen monitors switches contains mercury. Rechargeable batteries contains cadmium, lead, sodium, lithium, nickel. Presence of heavy metals like cadmium, chromium, copper, nickel, tanners, Ag and Au. Health hazardous due to exposure to e-waste. Lead damages central nervous system. Cadmium damages kidneys. Mercury damages central nervous systems and dioxins furans affects gastric intestinal inflammation. DNA damages and advanced birth effects. Recycling and recovery of e-waste. The following are the different approaches to recycling and recovery of e-waste: hydrometallurgical extraction, pyrometallurgical extraction, direct recycling. Hydrometallurgical process. This method was used to extract valuable metals like copper, gold and silver from e-waste. It involves the following steps to recovery of metals from e-waste: pre-treatment stage, chemical treatment stage, metal recovery stage. Pre-treatment stage. It involves the physical separation of metal components from e-waste. It involves the dismantling the e-waste into its component parts, such as circuit boards, plastics, and metal parts. The different parts are then sorted and separated based on their composition. The metal parts are subjected for grinding to reduce the size and make it easier to extract the metals. Chemical treatment stage. In this stage, the metals are made to leach into solutions using different leaching reagents like cyanide reaction, acid solution, base solution, thisulfate solution, halide solution, etc. In the leaching solution, metals are dissolved, then the solution was separated from solid waste. Metal recovery stage. In this stage, pure metal is recovered from leached metal solution. The methods like solvent extraction, ion exchange, adsorption, precipitation, electroposition are used to recover the metals. The recovered metal later used in the production of new electronic devices. Pyrometallurgical process. This method was used to extract non-ferrous metals like aluminum, copper, and lead from e-waste. Heating and smelting operations are used in this process to recover the metals. It involves the following steps for recovery of metals from e-waste: pre-treatment stage, metal recovery stage. Pre-treatment stage. It involves the physical separation of metal components from e-waste. It involves the dismantling the e-waste into its components parts such as circuit boards, plastics and metal parts. The different parts are then sorted and separated based on their composition. The metal parts are subjected for grinding to reduce their size and make it easier to extract the metals. Metal recovery stage. In these steps, by using methods like roasting, smelting, combustion, pyrolysis, the useful metals are recovered from e-waste. Roasting. In this step, e-waste is heated below its melting point in the presence of oxygen for oxidation. Smelting. In this step, e-waste is reduced to metals by heating with carbon at high temperature. It gives mixture of metals slurry. The impurities present in the metal slurry was removed by a thermal process. Then metals was recovered from slurry using hydrometallurgical technique. Breaking down electronic devices into their individual components and then recycling those components without the need for further processing. It involves the following steps: collection and transportation, disassemble, sorting, recycling, extraction of gold from e-waste. It involves the following steps: pre-treatment stage, chemical treatment stage, metal recovery. Pre-treatment stage. It involves the physical separation of metal components from e-waste. Techniques used are gravity separation, electrostatic separation, magnetic separation, etc. Chemical treatment stage. It involves the leaching the targeted metal by treating with appropriate chemical reagents. The cyanide leaching is the most common method used to extract gold. When gold containing e-waste heated with sodium salt of 3-nitrobenzene sulfonic acid with potassium cyanide and in the presence of oxygen gives a dicyanoacrylate gold complex. Metal recovery stage. In this stage, gold metal can be recovered from the obtained complex using methods like electrodeposition, solvent extraction, ion exchange, precipitation, etc. Example: electrodeposition. Role of stakeholders in environmental management of e-waste: producers, consumers, recyclers, statutory bodies. Producers: the accountability to collect green tax, charging an additional amount can consumer during sale of e-products and returning it with interest at the time of exchange of products. Forming the group of manufacturers who monitor and encourage the recycling of e-waste, borrowing the transportation cost and collection fees to ease the collection process. Consumers: the accountability to pay green taxes, develop self-awareness on e-waste management and involve in awareness programs. Returning back of e-waste to collection units. Recyclers: the accountability of recycling units is dismantling. Recyclers: the accountability of recycling units is dismantling. Establish the collection units and the group of people who can ensure back of e-products by consumer in exchange offer. Collect the e-waste from the collection units. Declare or retailer. Statutory bodies to collect the green tax from consumer through producer. Apply some extra charge on the producers of penalty when no proper recycling of e-waste. Provide the incentives in the form of subsidy to recyclers and collectors when recycling of e-waste is monitored properly.